Hello viewers, welcome to World Education Events, and today we do have one special guest with us from Mexico. So I just want my guest to introduce himself first before starting question answer session.
Yeah, sure. So, okay, my name is Amaury Morales Perez. I'm from Mexico. Right now, I am a writer. I wrote a book, Piso 14, that is a 14th floor, that is right now in the top 6 in the world in the characteristics of Wild.
Great,
Actually, I'm collaborating with Indian and Rogue model of animations. That is a perfect model of animations in all the world.
that's
So,
great.
if you have the possibility to enter to this model, everything is perfect and excellent of that.
Thank you so much. I do have a couple of questions now for my viewers, and so my first question is, what inspired you to start writing?
Well, actually, be yourself. This concept of be yourself it was that to inspire, to have the support and create this support for many people around the world is inspiration. That's the stuff.
Great,
To write a book.
great. And I just want to know, how long have you been writing?
About all the year long since January until this month. Was each day I wrote 2 pages, 4 pages actually. So that's the that's the time.
Great, great. And have you always wanted to be a writer?
Yes, it is one of my dreams actually.
Great.
So I work on my dreams. Everything that is my type of works is for my dreams. So one of my dreams was to be a writer. So right now, thanks God, I'm that way.
Perfect. So, what advice would you give a new writer, someone just, starting out?
Okay, see, many people around the world want to write a book, and why they don't write it? Because they don't have that type of potential that say I can do it. Because see, if you are not inspired and all the environment is saying don't do it because why your work is not a success, don't do it because the world is now with Instagram, Facebook, and notebooks. Don't do it because the reading right now is not good for you. No, that is no. Just feel what do you need. Feel all the facts and do it. Just do it. So it's my
That's great. That's great. So, what, in your opinion, are the most important element of good writing?
okay. The elements. First of all, to be inspired, if the reading is not like with this interface of being you with the reading and you with the history of like the success, I think that will be more difficult. So this is the first one. Second one, not be so long, too long. Why? Because many people get bored if the book has I don't know 2,000 pages. No? So short and with a good message.
Perfect. Okay, so I do have more questions for you. And so, what do you think, what comes first, the plot or the character in your writing?
The character. Why? Because the characters is the guest. So this guest in the book is you. The person that is reading the book, the guest, is that the character. So it's your story. Once you read this book, you will do your own story. If another person reads the same book, the story will be completely different for him or for her. So,
Ah.
and that's the point.
Great. I came to know you're getting very good ranking of your book. So, related to that, I do have one question here. Actually, how do you come up with the title of your books?
Okay. Piso 14.
Yeah,
The first title.
yeah.
Piso 14 begins with one dream. Actually, I was with me. I dreamed that I was in a building. this building is a cycle of ages, of your age. Yeah? So the first floor, your first slide, the second one, the third one until the 14. So that's the part of it. And this 14 is basically the building. One, something that I will not say for the good, passing into this floor, so they need to start a new adventure for it.
Great. Are you on social media, and can your readers interact with you?
Yes, sure. In all these pages and in all the book has a part of me. Why? Because they need to know who was the person that says that. If they don't feel good with the text, or they feel good with text, they can have this contact with me. So in the social media, I'm in Instagram like Amaury Morales Perez, or actually same in Facebook, Amaury Morales Perez. So they can follow all these type of books that I will have in the future. That the next one will be Yo Soy Mariano. That is another part of the story of Physiocrates.
That's great. So our viewers can follow now on social pages or social media pages. I'm very sure. So one last question now I do have, like, how do you deal with the emotional impact, the portion in your writing? How do you deal with that?
Well, actually, the book has everything. Since sad parts, love parts, mystery parts. So that's the weight of the feeling, because it is your book. It is like your child, like your son. So if you put a little bit of sad text, you will be sad. So you need to have this contrast of be happy, be sad, being angry, be mad, with all those feelings, So to be in an equal part in your feelings, it's difficult. So that's the point.
So thank you so much, and I wish my viewers on World Education Events, they'll start following your page, and that they must have got so much of information, inspiration from a young writer. So thank you so much for your time. I wish you good luck for your future. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Mr. Gopal. I believe that World Education Events and EMN is so big. Why? The opportunities in this model and in this organization, in this association, is a big. Why? Since India until Mexico and until China, they know what EMN has. So thank you to have this opportunity of the interview and let me collaborate with you.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Mr. Gopal.
Thank you.
And you know that you're like an equal to me, so thanks so much.
Thank you. Thank you.